All right. Looks like we are live. This is pretty exciting. Give it a minute. Let you guys all join. Got a few things to share with you today. A few shoes that you can see kind of behind me here a little bit, and a few of the things that I've received in the mail. So excited to show those off to you. Let's see. First off, I want to know how your training has been going. So yeah, let me know here in the comments. My training, let's see, the last couple weeks have been pretty good. Last week I hit about 65 miles for the week, and ooh, better look at Strava. Let's see here. Pull that up. Go to my activities. So last week, just a hair under 65 miles and almost 11,000 feet of elevation gain, and almost 12 hours of total training as well. Move the camera here. All right, just kind of playing with the camera there a little bit. We'll come down a little more. There we go. That's a little better. This week I am at almost 40 miles. I didn't run on Monday, but I am planning a long run tomorrow, hopefully about 20 miles. So that'll put me at, let's do the math here, almost 60 miles, 57, 58 miles for the week. Not nearly as much elevation gain because I have been sticking mostly to the roads. That's partially due, well, partially as in pretty much exclusively due to just the shoes that I'm trying to get some miles in for review, which I'll show off to you here in a little bit here. So yeah, let me know whether you're watching live or you're seeing this after the fact. How's your training going? What are you training for? I'd love to hear a little bit about that. Let me know where you're from as well. All right, let's see here. So last Saturday, I have to get my dates right, July 6th, I ran a pretty awesome run and created a video for it. So check out that. It's called the Arapaho Traverse, and we uh, ran up a mountain. We traversed and scrambled class three, class four scrambling across to the South Arapaho Peak and the North Arapaho Peak, which are in the Indian Peaks Wilderness area of Colorado. It's just south of Rocky Mountain National Park here in northern Colorado. So the North Arapaho Peak is the highest peak in the Indian Peaks Wilderness area, which was the final peak that we traversed, and we were able to get up on top. So it sits at just a hair over 13,500 feet, and it was a pretty awesome run. After we traversed those, we came back down, and a buddy of mine, Taylor, and we split off from the two other guys that were with us, and we went up to the Arapaho Pass. Just tacked on a few more miles in the above tree line, high alpine running, and it was an awesome uh, run. A great way to actually also celebrate my birthday, which was last Saturday. So yeah, check out that video if you haven't seen it already. It's called the Arapaho Traverse. Let's see here, Carl. Welcome. Malachi, welcome. Malachi, you say I'm insane. You're probably right, and I think my wife would agree with you. Carl, let's see here. England, awesome. Training for a 50 miler at the end of September. That sounds pretty awesome. What race are you planning to do, Carl? Let us know. I want to look it up. That's a good point. What races do I have coming up? So I've got the U100 later in August. So about trying to remember how far away that is. 8 weeks, less than 8 weeks away. So trying to ramp up my training a little bit. I'd like to get into the 70 miles per week for at least a few weeks. Do a couple back-to-back long runs, but we'll see what opportunities life has available to do some of that training. I do have a day job. I've got the family, so all those things. But let's move on from some of that chit chat. Of course, drop a comment if you have any questions or just want to shout out something that would be appreciated. Appreciate you all for being here. Okay, so moving on. Oh, Carl, I got to read your comment here. Oh, that's cool. So you're just supporting a little local event. Kent Triple Trail 50. I'll Google it and see what I find. So first up on the unboxing for the mail drop today, I've already opened most of these packages because I didn't want to wait specific for a live video. But the first one here is the Topo Spectrum, or excuse me, Spectre, not the Spectre, Spectrum, the Spectre 2. This is, of course, an update from version 1. It has a full P-Bax midsole, really bouncy and soft, a lot of fun to run in. Non-plated, so it's definitely got a bit more flex than any other plated shoe out there. So non-plated, pretty comfortable upper, true to Topo. You get more of that toe room. So I've really been enjoying this shoe. I have about 29 miles in this pair, so just trying to ramp up for the full review. Come on, camera, refocus on me here. Struggling. Sorry about the blurriness. So let's see. I like the softness and the bounciness of the midsole, and I like the comfort of the upper. Topo's always done a really good job at only implementing and providing exactly what you need and nothing that you don't. Man, why is the camera blurry? Come on, focus on me. Well, sorry about that. So yeah, fun shoe, full review after I do a little bit more miles. $165. I don't have a full spec sheet quite yet. They were finalizing that, and this shoe will release in August. So next month. Let's see. Next up, a shoe from Puma. Give you a little hint here. This is the Deviate 3, the Nitro Deviate 3. Pretty wild shoe. I love this colorway. Says nitro on the side. That means it's going to be fast. This is a carbon plated, got that power plate on the bottom. This carbon plated shoe. So a speedy daily trainer that you can also do some racing in. Let me pull up the specs for this shoe. 39 millimeters of heel stack, 29 millimeters of toe stack. So you're getting a pretty good stack there. 250 grams, $165 US dollars. The upper's made from 20% recycled material, kind of cool. And then you got all your standard Puma features, the nitro foam, your power tape just to help reinforce the foot. Just initially putting this on my foot, it's really it just wraps around your foot really, really nicely. Kind of gives it a nice, gentle hug. Definitely a bit more of a snug fit, which is what I would expect. One from Puma, but also just being more of a speedier, racier type of shoe. So really looking forward to actually running in this shoe. I haven't ran in it yet, but I will next week as soon as I'm finished up doing putting in some miles in this Hoka shoe right here that I'll show off to you here in a moment. But yeah, I'm really excited about this shoe. Just walking around, it feels like it's going to be a super bouncy ride, and just a lot of fun to run in. That carbon plate definitely adding some rigidity to that. Should be hopefully a lot of fun. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So not sure what else to tell you here, but that's that. Pretty awesome. And of course, super grateful for both Topo and Puma for sending me these shoes for the review. All right, next one on the docket is a shoe by Hoka. I'm pretty excited because I just was able to partner with Hoka, and so they're sending me this shoe as well as once they get some more in stock, Hoka will be sending me the Speedgoat 6, which I'm pretty excited about. But today, in this box, I have the Clifton 9, and this is my first experience in a Hoka shoe. The Hoka 9 has been a pleasant surprise. I've already got about 28 miles in the shoe, so we'll be doing a long run tomorrow, about 20 miles tomorrow in this shoe, and then maybe one or two more runs, and then I'll produce my full review video for this. So look forward to that. There's already a like debut run, initial impressions video on the channel, exclusive for channel members. So if you're a channel member, thank you so much. Check that out. It's $1 a month. You can subscribe through YouTube. So yeah, the Clifton 9, just a good daily trainer. It's got a compressed EVA midsole. Let me look up the specs here. So it's got that compressed EVA midsole, just like what Ultra's doing in some of their shoes, like the Experience line. But the biggest difference is that, at least for in this shoe, the Clifton 9, is that it feels a little bit more lively, a little bit bouncier than the Ultra shoes. So I like the feeling underfoot. It's just a comfortable but kind of rewarding, bouncy um, feeling underfoot. So a lot of fun to run in. I will share a lot more in my full review. So again, look for that. You do have your traditional Hoka fit, which is a little bit more narrow. It fits a lot like maybe a Puma or a Nike, but all in all, really comfortable. And I'm loving the colorway here too. Of course, they have a whole bunch of other colorways as well. 32 millimeters of stack, 27 in the forefoot, and that's in a men's. It's 29 and 24 millimeters for the women's fit. 248 grams in a men's, $145 US MSRP. So pretty competitive price. I think for a low drop shoe, this is definitely going to be a pretty good option for most people out there. So yeah, there you go. Pretty neat shoe. The Clifton 9. Full review coming in about a week or so. So look for that. Alrighty. What else do I have on the docket? Black Diamond sent me their new Distance LT 1100 headlamp. I expect to have the full review of this headlamp here in about a week. Show this off. So you can look for that on the channel as well. Pretty cool headlamp with a lot of features. One thing that's pretty neat about it is that the uh, light portion of the headlamp, where it tilts, it tilts only where the headlamp is, but keeps the battery itself close to where your head would be, or the headband, and that helps keep that center of gravity, or the weight of the headlamp rather, close to your head rather than sticking out further as you maybe tilt this up and down. So that should help reduce bounce. I've got a little bit more testing to do on this, but pretty cool unit all in all. Let me look up some more specs here. So as the number would imply, 1100 or 1100 lumens, which is the max lumens, which is activated by hitting the side of the headlamp right there. So it'll activate both lights and just get super bright. And then you also have just the default 300 lumens that it turns on to, and you can engage that to be up to 600 lumens as well, or down to only 7 lumens, and you can really get a ton of life out of it. Of course, it's not very bright at only 7 lumens. It has your uh, RGB colors, which you can change to blue and green as well. And sorry, the camera's blurry. There's your more floodlight setting, and then your spotlight setting as well. So pretty cool headlamp. A lot to share, a lot of features to show off in the full review video of that. And I need the camera to focus. Come on, focus on me. All right, what else do I got here for you today? Look at my notes here. I bought a couple items from Path Projects. They were kind enough to set me up with a gift card that I was able to use to purchase a couple items. These are both exactly the same, minus the collar of the shirts. This is their Wadi Wadi collection, WADI collection from Path Projects. Oh man, I wish the camera. There we go. Refocus. So this is a shirt that's designed to protect you from the sun. So it's got that sun protection. Obviously, this being the long sleeve hooded version. I love this shirt. It's pretty soft to the touch, um, extremely breathable and thin, but just true to Path Projects build quality. I mean, just built really, really nicely. So loving this shirt a lot, and I'm planning or thinking that I'll be using this for part of my 100-mile race down in the Moab area. So give me some good sun protection during the day portion, the first half of that race. So yeah, really been liking this shirt a lot. They're a little pricey at about 98 bucks, but I think it's probably worth it. I mean, sun hoodies are kind of all the rage right now, and I think it's probably worth at least having one in your kit. If you do decide to check this out, then use my affiliate links. It'll give me a little kickback here on the channel. Doesn't cost you extra, but gives me a little kickback. So, Path Projects, Wady, I don't know how you would say it. Um, Long sleeve shirt. So yeah, pretty cool Very nice shirt. I love wearing this even just casually. Super comfortable. Let's see, what else do I got on my list here? Another company has sent me a couple shirts, and I think they'll be sending me a bit more shirts here as well. So the company is, well, it's New Yarn, Nuyarn. It's a merino wool type of technology. I got to read it off here. Um, New Yarn Merino is a technology that drafts superfine merino wool with a high performance filament. This, oh man, I can't read today, breeds ultra lightweight and durable fabric that outperforms any natural fiber on the market. Because new yarn is drafted and not twisted, it absorbs better in the vapor state, managing moisture more akin to as it does uh, and I cannot read today. In its loftier fiber state. Okay, so basically what they're saying is that this new yarn merino type of technology dries 5 times faster, is 8.8 times more durable. Not sure how they gauge that exactly, and is 85% more elastic or stretchy than conventional ring or core spun merino wool. So this one here is from, I got to, because it says right here, Artilect systems, and it's a super soft, like they were saying, stretchy. Uh, Again, a sun hoodie, although this is definitely a lot thicker of a fabric compared to the Path Projects shirt. But just it's just a really nice, comfortable shirt. I was wearing this just the other week and really liked it a lot. Again, it's just super comfortable. So, yeah, hopefully they'll be sending me some more stuff I can test out. And there you have it. Check it out. I'm not affiliated with Artilect Systems, but they wanted to send me some stuff to kind of show off and test out for them. So there you have it. Alrighty, on with the mail drop. What else did I get recently? The last thing that I got was from HydraPak. So I am on the HydraPak team, their brand ambassador team, and so they sent me a surprise box. I'm wearing one of those things right now. So they sent me this hat, which I think is pretty cool. They also sent me this really neat custom water bottle with my name on it. This is the Recon Clip water bottle, the 1 liter, and this is in the green colorway. Um, yeah, really cool, and super grateful that they would be willing to send that to me. I think it's pretty neat. It has my name on it, HydraPak athlete, pretty neat. And then they also sent, oh, and this is only 11 bucks or 16 bucks, which is I think a pretty good deal for a decent water bottle. And then they also sent this, what do they call these? The water gates. So the way that that works, it helps prevent against spills. So you just put it in the top of your water bottle at the top there like that. And then as you drink from it from this end here, the water isn't able to splash out as easy. So just makes it a little easier, especially if you're kind of moving around or in the car when you're drinking. It helps it from spilling. So you can check that out. I do have an affiliate link and a 10% discount code if you want to check that out. It's in the description of the video. So yeah, the Recon Clip and Carry 1 liter HydraPak water bottle. And then I had also ordered the speed cups. So I got 2 cups, the two of those collapsible speed cups. You've probably seen these at races. These are 11 bucks for the two. And yeah, just allow you to just drink without using the disposable cups during a race or otherwise. And then of course it's nice and compact. You can just kind of throw it in your bag, and it doesn't take up very much space or weigh very much at all. So yeah, there you have it. I think that is everything. Okay, we talked about the shoes, we talked about some of the gear, and that's that. Do you have any questions? You can drop them down in the comment right now before we end. Really appreciate all of you for just being subscribed to the channel, for watching this video, watching my other videos. Check out my Arapaho Traverse video if you haven't seen it. I think it's a pretty awesome, pretty stellar little film, little video. Definitely had a great time out there. If you're not a member of the channel, please consider joining the channel membership. It starts at $1 a month and just goes to support me, the channel, my efforts as I try to put together these, reviews. It's definitely a glorified hobby, I think, at this point with the gear and such that these companies send me, and I'm grateful for all that the companies that they do send me. So, yeah, sorry about the unpolished versions of these live videos. Just wanted to reach out and just show some of the things that I've been getting in the mail lately. So yeah, there you have it. With all of that, I suppose we'll end. Really appreciate all of you. And again, thank you for just being a subscriber and a member of the channel. We'll see you on the next one. And we might as well leave off as we always do, because this is what we always do on my videos. Remember to be consistent, express gratitude, and enjoy every mile. Get out there. See you in the next video. Bye now.